see like a little mini cyclone coming through here. The problem we've got is I've got so many boats anchored next to me, it's out of control. I'm so close to them. And the wind's coming 180 degrees the opposite way around the island. What do you want now, mate? No, I'm not, mate. No, I'm not. Fine. No, I'm fucking standing here, mate, in the cockpit. Don't fucking say that. I'm fine. I'm not fucking dragging, mate. Fucking freezing. There's hail coming. Whack. There's people dragging everywhere. There's people dragging everywhere and Brenton's screaming at me. Oh, fuck. I was fast asleep. I got Brenton screaming out, go to port, go to port. It's blowing. It's really fucking blowing, eh? Fuck. Came out of fucking nowhere. I'm absolutely freezing. fucking freezing. I almost took out Brenton. It's not over yet. I can't stand out there anymore. Oh. Fuck!
Hold up on your right,
you fuck! Brenton just surprised me, the fucking idiot! Fuck you, Brenton!
You're dragging, mate.
You're dragging. I'm like, oh man, no I'm not. You're dragging. I'm like, no I'm not. And then I got outside and I went,
Don't say that.
oh fuck.
Oh no.
Have another look outside. Where's your anchor light? Yeah, there's another boat next to me here, man.
Oh, that little one.
Just have a little look there, Brenton.
A little right now. A little bit right now. These two over here, these two catamarans came back close, eh?
They come really close, mate.
Oh no, I was watching those guys.
There's boats are anchored so close to each other because it's busy. It's a Friday night. And yeah, the wind's coming from 180 degrees, the opposite direction, and my Bruce's come out. I swear by the Bruce, but when the wind comes in from 180 degrees, suddenly it's coming from the west. It's trying to put me on top of Brenton, and Brenton's screaming at me. So, a cup of tea is in water. I was absolutely freezing. Brenton's going to come back over and just make sure that I'm in properly, and I might have to move the boat out a bit. But that was a good way to wake up on a Saturday morning, 4:30 AM. I was fast asleep. From fast asleep to battle stations. That's what you get living on a boat. Anyway, I'll wait till Brenton comes back and have a chat with him. Still blowing, and now we've got the swell coming in straight from the bay. Looks like I've stopped dragging, so that means the anchor's buried in. Once this anchor's buried in, she's not coming out, but yeah, that wasn't cool. Brenton's still bloody close. He's off my stern here. You can see the front coming from the mainland over towards the island, pushing through. It's quite severe. It's probably, I don't know, 40 to 50 knots, I guess. I couldn't really tell because I couldn't see from the rain. Buggered. That should die right out now. That wind's still holding in. She's a blowing still, and the swell's coming through. The boat's making a racket from the chain, trying to get lifted out of the water. Brenton's about 20 meters directly behind me, so I'm only able to put any more chain out. I've got a little sloop next to me that looks like it's broken its anchor, and it's tangled up with a mooring, and it's steering into this. His dinghy's been smashed in the back of his boat. I can't go and help him because I'm solo. I've only got a canoe. My canoe, I can't paddle in this weather. I'm just gonna have to sit tight until the sun comes up. It's 4:30, so about an hour we're going to have a bit of light and I can see what's going on, but yeah, that was fun. Not. I was so fast asleep, and I woke up with a shitload of wind and rain that seemed to be coming everywhere. I had my butterfly hatches open, then my phone's ringing and Brenton's screaming at me going, "You're dragging, mate, you're dragging, you're dragging," and I quickly put the engine on, put into gear, and basically kept the boat from going anywhere. But it's not over. I got to keep watch. All right. I was going to say the sun's coming out, but it's not. You see Brenton behind me here getting thrown everywhere. I'm only 20 meters in front of him. These two cats were so close to each other. Those guys were on top, right on top of each other. This little guy here, he's looks to me like his dinghy. I mean, there must be no one on board, but his dinghy's almost sunk, and it looks like it's tied around a swing mooring there. This cat's pulling up anchor. He's getting out of here. Narhval's sitting pretty well compared to the other boats. Look at Brenton's. Can you see his mast? Whoa! He's getting thrown everywhere pretty violently. I'm still really cold. I'll try and warm up before I go anywhere, but the tide's starting to come in. The boat got wet. The butterfly hatches were open the whole time that rain came through. Obviously I was too busy. Yeah, I think the excitement's over, at least for this morning. This is what's coming, so I'm going to try and tuck in behind these rocks here, get out of this swell, and hide away from the storm. Here's my mate Brenton. I'll get Brenton on the helm and I'll pull up the anchor. At least someone's having fun.
Forward. Business.
Well, that was fun. 3:30 this morning. See how calm it is behind the island. Just getting behind this little reef here sticking out. Yeah, we had probably a good 50 knots, eh?
Yeah.
And a shitload of rain. And Brenton screaming out to me, "Go to port, go to port!" And now I've got this $1 million cat to contend with now behind me.
You'll be alright. Yeah, it's certainly a lot calmer here.
Alright. Oh yeah, it's much nicer here. I can't stay here of course because of the tides, but I can hang in here till about 1 o'clock, which gives me 6 or 7 hours really. We've got 4 hours to the high, and another 4 hours I'd have to get out of here. The boat's still settling in here. We'll come around this way a bit more.
Good for kiteboarding, mate.
It is. It is good for kiteboarding. I actually thought about it for a moment. Thanks, Brenton.
Alright, mate. See you later.
Pretty colours in the sky. One thing's for sure, I got myself a nice Mother Nature shower. Could have been a bit warmer, but I got soaked. It's my t-shirt. The boat got a good wash down. We've had a lot of fires recently, so boat's covered in this sort of this mud, but now it's really clean, which is nice. But this cloud formation is really pretty to look at, isn't it? And it's nice being out this swell. It's still wrapping around the point, but compared to being out there where Brenton is. Yeah, so we got into the storm. I just wanted to get away from Brenton. Being on top of Brenton's, being anchored right in front of him like that is not the go. So I'm going to be alright here, at least until midday. It's only about 6 o'clock in the morning. But I got no idea what's going on with this little sloop here. He's got a stern line to a mooring buoy, and his anchor looks just like it's loose, and his dinghy is just smashing his boat. Yeah, everyone's safe and sound by the looks of it. All the boats are still here. A couple of the cats took off and anchored. This guy and his big cat anchored way out. And this guy here is anchored way out, rather than being close to the boats. If we get a little bit of sunshine come through here, the colours are going to be spectacular. Right, it's another cup of tea. Another cup of tea and a couple of hours kip.